Hey guys, welcome to our very first video. I'm Amber.
I'm Susan.
And we're the Rain City Girls. And today we're going to be doing Battle of the Long-Lasting Lipsticks. Okay, so I have Rimmel London. This is the Provocolips 16-hour long wear, and it claims to be kiss-proof, transfer-proof, and is supposed to feel smooth and moisturized on your lips, and it's about $6 to $7 depending on where you go.
And I have the Superstay 24-hour Maybelline, and this little guy here, it's got both of these are like a two-step process. Mine's about like $8 to $10. It's got microflex technology. I don't know what that is. And supposedly it can last up to 200 bites and 120 sips and countless kisses. It says that it won't cake, dry, or flake, which sounds good in theory, but we're going to test it to see if that's actually true. And for this guy, they recommend that you wait about 2 minutes before you do your second piece, second step.
With mine, it's only 60 seconds. You're supposed to be able to wait between doing the second step.
And I'm impatient, so that sounds better to me, but I'm going to do the 2 minutes and we're going to time it. And then we're going to try a couple of just little random foods that we have here. We have an orange, bread. We had a pear, but I ate it. And I'm pregnant, give me a break. And a cup. The white cup, or if you have coffee or anything like that where you just take a sip and then it's just all up in there. So we're going to test that too.
And we're also going to do the generic kiss the back of your hand, and then we're also going to blot on a tissue and show you guys what it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and show you the wands first, just so you can see what they look like. So mine's just a normal stubby little doe foot applicator.
And then this is mine, and it's a little longer than hers.
Yeah, it's like angled too. I like that.
Yeah, she likes angled.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and we're going to do our timers, which I have mine all set.
Okay, so we'll put it on and then we'll start our timers.
Yeah.
So mine smells really good, which I like in a lipstick, or lip stain, or whatevs. Mine smells like berries.
Mine, I think, smells straight up like chemical, and maybe it's plasticky smelling.
I think hers smells like cough syrup, like cherry cough syrup. Like it has a hint of some kind of fruit in there, but just probably not a fruit you want to eat.
And try to fight the urge to do the lips together thing, because with this, it's so sticky. You definitely don't want to do that. Your lips are going to stick together. I'm going to go ahead and start my timer before I do the second step.
Alright, so I'm not
This is
the
definitely
best
sticky.
Yeah, it's like hard to talk even with it on, because I can feel it wanting to stick together.
So I got about 10 seconds left.
I've got a while. So the second piece to mine is like almost like a chapstick type deal here.
Mine's, ooh, there's my alarm.
Oh, you're ready to go, and I just almost dropped my phone.
So this is mine, and you can see that it does transfer. I mean, look, it's on the wand. So hers I definitely like better. It feels a lot better than lip gloss. It's just like a chapstick, so it feels
super smooth.
Yeah, it feels really good. So
Silky.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my other stuff on.
I still have a minute before I can technically start this process. So that's kind of a downside for me, because I usually do my lipstick last. So by the time I'm putting on lipstick, I'm ready to go, and I don't want to sit and hang out for another 10 minutes. Okay, it's 2, but it feels like 10.
I'm gonna say, just to make sure that this goes well, to give it the benefit of a doubt, I think that we also should do the same amount of time for putting the gloss on, even though it might not be what it does. It might just be for comfort, but just to give it as much of a fighting chance as possible, we'll go ahead and just let it do its thing. I'll do the 60 seconds.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be here forever.
Okay, so
I feel like that SpongeBob part where it's like 3 hours
later.
later.
3 hours later.
So anyways, I guess in 2 minutes we can go over why we're doing this.
Yes. So we worked together, and
2 minutes down.
we slowly started, just when we talked to each other, we started talking to each other about makeup.
So I'm putting this on now.
Yeah, we would just talk about the products that we used and what it was we liked about them, and for Susan, things that I like don't necessarily work, and things that she liked don't work on me most of the time. So you're gonna get a broad range of I guess opinion. She's on a different spectrum than me, so I mean, we're gonna test out more than lipsticks. We're gonna go, I mean, full makeup, hair products, anything you guys want us to try out for you. We're definitely gonna do that. Oh, here's my alarm.
And I still, again, have almost a minute left. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Did you
actually,
start?
you know what? I'm gonna wait for you. I'm a lady like that.
So kind.
Yeah, I'm considerate.
You better wait for me, otherwise I can think you're rude.
But yeah, we work together. We talk about makeup, and you know, we both want to save money. We both want to look good, as we say.
My big thing is I want stuff that I can actually use. I am a person with a job and a family, and when I buy a product, I don't just buy it to take one picture on Instagram and then that's it, and then take it off. I need it to last throughout my day. I need it to last through an 8-hour workday, and then everything else that I have before and after that. And if it can't do it, then it's not worth my money. It's not. And I mean, we're not gonna get stuff that's permanent. I mean, I might as well get a Sharpie and put it on my lips and say I found something.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna go that far. But just, you know, some decent products for a reasonable price. I mean, I'm not afraid to go a little outside the range, so long as it's worth it. And right now we're kind of sticking to a medium range, you know, drugstore brand, something anyone could go and pick up at the store. That's our goal.
And also, I'll let you guys know that
Okay,
this color, what is this color? It's Kiss Me You Fool. Tiniest print ever on her packaging.
Smallest. There's writing on that, if you can believe it. And I mean, I'm blind, but geez. Keep up the flame.
Yeah, keep up the flame.
Still can't read it. I do know how to read though. Okay.
All right, let's do the
Okay, so
blot.
tissue.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Okay, so we blot
know
differently,
what?
which I just realized.
This time, you know, I mean,
Nothing. Okay.
you can.
Okay.
The only
okay.
thing you can see is just.
It's just like the oil from the balm.
Yeah. So
Basically nothing. Let me have my excitement.
since we're completely and totally new, we don't got a lie to kick it. This is not the first time we've done this video. So
Maybe.
we waited.
It's not.
We waited extra this time.
I told you.
And before
See, I knew it.
Before my lipstick was coming off on this tissue, and now it's.
I
Well,
wonder-
actually, is that colored? Do you see? I mean, it is a little.
It's a
So,
swoosh.
you can see it did
but
come off a
mostly
little
it's
bit.
like the oil or whatever it is, like that residue just from, like, for me it's from the balm, which I can tell. I mean, I can tell that it's kind of like glistening.
You know, I'm gonna say
You know
this
what I
one. You won this one because yours was just
Sucker.
the second step that you could see. Mine, you can actually see there's color on there.
Yeah.
So there is color.
But it's not too bad.
Okay,
But-
so
In your defense, because I'm a good sport, mine I waited longer. So maybe if yours waited the exact
maybe if we
amount
did.
of time, we'll never know.
so next we're gonna do the. Let's do the cup.
Okay,
Let's do the
you
cup.
can do the cup
So we got a
first.
white cup.
I'm really excited that this like lasted. What'd you get?
And it did come off.
Oh yeah,
It definitely
I can
did come
see it.
off
I don't know if you can see it. You
from
can
here. Yeah, it's just so the cup's so white that it's just. Yeah,
The
yeah.
cup needs a tan. Okay. Well, I will try on a clean surface. I have like 2 specks.
Yeah. So you win this one again, Susan.
2 specks. They're there. But it's only 2.
Okay, next, let's go ahead and go on to bread. I mean, we need our carbs.
I think that's mine because I was eating a lot of it. Well, it was... Again, I am pregnant and I'm hungry, okay?
Okay, so it passed the bread test.
No,
There's nothing on here.
we're gonna do more of these though. We're gonna test out some other lipsticks. So if this one wins this round, which it kind of looks like it's going to, then we'll just keep going till we get to like
the ultimate
lipstick battle.
Okay, so last.
This orange is sour. I've tried it already, and I'm like,
like I'm so sick of these sour oranges. Okay, so we're gonna try oranges.
Bad orange.
I'm also gonna kiss the back of it just to see if it comes off on there. I mean, you wouldn't normally make out with fruit, but actually it didn't.
I got orange juice all over my lap, and it's sour.
It did not come off on this.
Yeah, I still have little specks. You can't see them, but they're like the tiniest. I mean, they're like pepper flake specks of product.
So I'm gonna say that I won at least the orange. There's nothing on this, and then let me go ahead and do
that. Pretty aggressive with that orange though.
There are tiny little specks on here.
Okay, so there's the back of my hand.
Okay, and I think.
And again, it's just mostly that, like you can see that it's getting less shiny, and it's because most of that's coming off, which you can just keep reapplying. It's like a chapstick, so it doesn't feel bad or anything.
You know, I think it's good that we're keeping the hand kissing for after all of this. So, actually, that's one. You can, I mean, a little bit of specks, and like she said, you can actually see the second step that you put on. So I've tried Susan's before. I've tried the Maybelline, and I will tell you this one's way stickier. So Rimmel is sticky, and it kind of stays sticky. So yeah, hers definitely, I would say that's more comfortable. So in terms of comfort, that one wins. I will say this test, yours actually wins. I'm just gonna say hands down, yours wins. It stayed on better, and I'd say the only thing, right? Yeah, you got me with that one.
Flew off. It's like, I don't know, it feels loose now.
But yeah, so Maybelline 24 Hour is the winner.
I wouldn't go as far as saying it's 200 bites. Maybelline.
No.
Maybe we fibbed a little on that.
It's a little specific too. I mean.
Also, what's 200 bites? I don't know how much food that would be like in a day.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it works. It'll get the job done. It'll get you there. I will say I did wear this for a wedding. The first time I wore it was for an event after I kind of sort of tested it out. And it didn't, I mean, it was like only appetizers, and I had like water. There was not a lot of drinking or anything, and half a piece of cake. And it started to kind of cake off or crumble
off.
Yeah, crumble, like the closest to the inside of your mouth, which I think is common.
And yours actually says that it doesn't do that. Mine didn't. Mine didn't claim it, but yours did.
But in my defense, I also think our biggest. This is why we're testing it out, so you guys know, because we've worn these before, and I think this is the best that they've done, but we've also not waited the 2 minutes or the 60 seconds after the second step before we tried them out.
Yes.
So I think that also makes a difference. So if you are going to do this, give yourself like 5 minutes for this Maybelline, 2-step process. Wait the 2 minutes, put the balm on, and then wait another 2 minutes, and then go about your day.
To be honest with you, they've both failed me before. But I'd say as far as drugstore lipsticks that we've tried, these two have been the closest contenders for staying honest the longest. So
you can't really go wrong with either or. It's just, it's different for different people. Hers, the Provocolips lies in a tube is what I call it. It did not work for me. It would not stay on. Again, maybe it's the whole drying time thing that we have to wait a while. I'd be willing to give it another, because I bought it, so I mean I still have it. I'd be willing to try it, giving it a little more time. But there you have it. Right now, Maybelline is in the lead.
It's in the lead. It's the
my
one.
guy.
That one's super comfortable too. I forgot that I had it on when I first tried it.
That balm piece is bomb.
Yeah, that balm is bomb.
That balm is bomb.
Yeah. So if you liked what you saw, go ahead and subscribe, thumbs up, leave comments if you want us to.
Click all of it.
Yeah, click all the buttons.
Click all of it.
If you want us to try something else, if you want.
Don't be mean though.
If you definitely, if you think maybe we should try different foods, the hard to eat foods, let us know what you want to see us try with these lipsticks on top of the products that you want to see. Just go ahead and comment that below, and I hope you guys enjoyed our video.
Our first video.
Yeah, woo! See you guys later.
Bye.